I'm Alan, I'm a myotherapist and an avid runner. Today I'm here to talk to you about the 1%ers, extra things you can do incorporated into your running training to get the best out of yourself. Today we're going to take you through a self-massage routine, something you can do post-race, post-training, pre-training, keep your body ticking over between treatments. So some of the equipment you will need is lacrosse ball, a massage ball, a foam roller, or a little one as well can be handy. So the first thing we're going to show you today is an exercise for rolling out the quads, which tend to get quite tight post-run. What we want to do is, instead of like rolling up and down with both legs on your roller, we want to get the roller like this and simply lay on top of it. You can start off just rolling up and down on there till you find like a spot that's a bit uncomfortable. Then we want to add in a bit of movement, because ideally we want to lengthen the muscle at the same time, so we really stretch it out. So just bring your heel up towards your bum, then back down towards the ground. Then we can bring the hip out and back across the body. You can repeat that 3 to 4 times on each side. Then next, we'll have a look at different ways we can work on the calf muscles. So firstly, to apply a little bit more pressure, take your other leg and place it on top. Then we just simply roll back and forth till we find like a tender spot within the muscle. Then we can add some movement by moving the foot up and down, or even we can go transversely across the roller just to get a bit more vigorous treatment through that area. And you can switch over to the opposite calf. Again, just roll, find a nice spot, bring the foot up and down, just adding in a little bit of movement, and again, roll across. Then next, we can get into using the lacrosse balls, which come in quite handy when you don't always have time to bring a roller with you. Something like this, simple, fits in your training bag. Some areas you'd want to look at targeting, especially in runners, have a look through like tib post. Generally find 9 out of 10 runners are extremely tight through here. Simply what we can do is place a ball on the ground, sink into that with your other hand, bring this ball, and we just want to do little small circles down the edge of the shin. Just moving up and down. When you find a tender spot, sink into that area. Just have a few deep breaths till it backs off and then sink again. You can also use the ball, just place it underneath the calf, sink into any trigger points that might be in the muscle, just till you feel the muscle start to soften around the ball and sink in again. Another good one, especially for runners, is like loosening off through the TFL, one of the hip flexors. Just want to lay, take the ball, place it on the edge of the hip, sink in, then roll over. Just find that nice tender spot and just have a few deep breaths till it eases off. And then you can sink in a little further. You can also use these to loosen off through the glutes. So simply just place it on the floor, lay it on your side, find a tender spot within the glutes, sink into that. Then once you find a good spot, you can roll across it transversely, just to get a bit more movement through the area and loosen off the glutes a little bit more. Another ideal one for a run-up with the ball is loosening off through the bottom of your feet. So simply take the ball, place it under the toes, and then we want to just roll really, really slowly, just across from one side and then back the other way. Then we just move down slightly, just really slowly, just roll across, back through that. And when you get towards your heel, we want to just plant the foot on the ground, then just simply roll across, roll back, repeat that 3 to 4 times on each foot. Now, a lot of people always ask is how do you get a foam roller to actually loosen off into your hamstrings. Generally, people find you get on there, you can apply pressure, it doesn't feel like you're getting much action. So another trick is to get your lacrosse ball, place it on the foam roller, then sink into the ball, then just gently roll with your roller, just to deactivate any trigger points or top ends that are within those hamstring muscles. It's just a few simple tricks you can use to begin with, and then in our next video we'll go through some other 1%ers, things such as stretching and stuff that you can add into your routine also. Thanks for watching.